goodness. Of course it lagged out right as I began. Why did I have to do that? Let's try. How about the switch? Directly. Still lags out a bit. We'll see. Do. Why does it still do the lag? Oh wait, hold on. Let me try plugging my laptop. That might help it. We'll test it. If not, then I'll just do whatever. 35? How much did the people move? Dun, dun, dun. What the? Pro Division 1, obviously, they glitched their way up. Grandmasters, this guy seems legitimate. I can trust this guy. And this guy seems cool too. Yuri, I've heard the name too. And Juan, we've battled before, so we know. Potions up here. Interesting. Beginner 3, this guy's definitely cheated. This guy's looks legitimate. Yeah, these people who are at least golden, or no, at least World Star, I think are legitimate enough. Like, even World Star B. Well, these guys are all good though. Oh, World Star, Grandmaster. Yeah, no, these look, huh. So it's only this one, Yui. This guy might have worked up some bit, but like, I don't know. A lot of it was probably disconnected through, and, yeah, just this guy. And this guy. I think that's it. Looks good to me. 2734 actually isn't too far. Oh, Momican is all the way up here now. 2831, nice. It's only golden, like, you know his win rate, it's incredibly high. Okay, so 2683. Right, we fell below 2.7, otherwise we'd be a bit higher up. Oh, Tomokun's here now. And Dormi looks like he fell down to 2.6. Unfortunate. And is still here. So, what would we be if we were 2750? Would we still be in the top 20? 2750. We'd still be 18th. So, today we're gonna aim to get back in there, because it's gonna be a bit tough, but we'll try our best. Hi Hannah, hi Camaxia, welcome to the stream. Dad, are you my son? Oh, I didn't know this. Is this how it works now? Alright, well, last we left off, got to Grandmasters League, and, 2.1 guy ranked me right off the bat. Free online trial ran out last night. Any hope of reviewing it anytime soon? 2.2, nearly 2222. Beginner 1. So it looks like they've been got a high win rate, or like, yeah, they must be having a high win rate to make it this far with beginner 1. Ooh. Hey, you didn't do the thing. I guess I can play with this like little bit of lag then. I don't mind it at all. Like the audio, it didn't mess up there. It was able to keep up this time. I don't know if this is a one-time thing. I hope like it stays this way for the next round too, but we'll see. Oh, I should have set off the blue. Silly me. I have to look out for those sorts of things. I forget though. Oh yeah, I'll probably change the music sometime soon. This theme is just so good though. Main chain. I need a red on the left and then a yellow there. Oh, that's a loss though. Rough. Well, we're just warming up, that's alright. Oh, I'd lose so much from this, but oh well. 2651, what were we at, like 70 or 80? Lost 20, 30. Probably around 30. 2.5 Kerr. World Star S, looking good. Matchmaking still really broke, but I think it does prefer to match you up with those closer to you. But Tom tweeted that it like stretched the matchmaking to like a person at 0 rating, so that was kind of dumb. So Sega need to fix their matchmaking. We'll see if they actually do it though. We need to fix up our win rate though. Now we're below 90% again. Oh, it's okay. We'll do our best. It's only a 6, we're all good. Da 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 da. Yeah. Oh, good. Good day to you, Miss Amity. Rafina in Puyo FIFA 1. Oh, we gained like 13. That's pretty good. Anyway, hello, Joe. Hello, bassist. Welcome to the stream, guys. Should I risk the deactivation activation? Should I? Yeah, I'll test it. I'll see if it does any better. I might ruin it. I might ruin my luck, but we'll see. Supposed to not hear the game audio? Oh, is it broken? Why is it broken? That's weird. Can you not hear it at all? Oh, of course it broke again. Desktop audio. It disabled itself randomly. It does this sometimes. It's really annoying. I apologize for that. Sometimes it just does it without telling me. Like, you don't see anything come up with the desktop audio, and it's just really silly. Ovia, hi. Capture cards feelings is scary. I experienced that when setting up for Tetris Effect like an hour ago for the day it releases. Oh yeah, the capture cards are kind of icky to work with. Oh no, we fell so far below. It's okay, we're gonna regain. We have about an hour and a bit today, or around about an hour. Might not go for over an hour, but we'll see. Oh, 19? What game? Mike Nickel. Mike. I don't know what that means. Mike Nickel. Something cat. Sensitive voice. Well, I never really had a problem with like, actually, oh, do you use an internal one? Like a smaller internal one? Because I just, oh, of course it did the frame drops there with the audio and just messed up. I should have known it would do that. Also, Frog Stacker. Alright, I'm gonna try a couple more times, and if it doesn't work, then I'll then I'll just stick to not listening to it through my headphones again. Oh, you blocked me off. I'm sad. Uh-oh. He's not giving me a green. He didn't give me a green. Yeah. It didn't give me a green. Okay, game. Of course you're gonna do that. I know I was playing risky, but... And I'm just gonna like not risk it this game, but that was just sad. Okay, let's go. Elgato HD is the oldest of its store, at least 5 years old. You can use it next time as well. Ah, I see. Also, is the audio okay? You guys? What was that? Like, 1 rating? How much? Was it 2 rating? I don't remember. No, because 2662 is an even rating. I don't know how much I got now. Oh well. Alright. Soma 2.2 Pro Division 3 yoroshiku onegaishimasu. We'll see if it lights up. Well, it didn't do it this time. I don't know why it does it sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. Oh well. I won't complain about the times that it doesn't. So. Nah, I'm ready. Question is if you can outchain me. Nah, doesn't look like it. Good. This game is currently for the low price of 500 yen until stocks last for a limited time only. Except there's no like stock because it's I got 4 from that, nice. Because it's a digital download game, so yeah, unlimited. Roughly translates $5, a little less than that. Yeah, that's right. It's up until the end of November, so we've got a month to get it for 500 yen, which is amazing. A great way to promo the game, honestly. They're probably trying to bring in new players as soon as possible, so they're rushing people to get it because it's such a low price, right? And after that, they probably just have that price for people who are really dedicated, like more dedicated. But again, the main draw of this game is its accessibility, and they're trying to get new players into the game. So if they do it early on, they're like, hey, you can get it for a low price now. And so they're getting in people as soon as they can. It's really smart. To November 1? No, until like December 1 actually. was like, hi Arias. Oh, I did the. See, I don't know why it does it sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. This audio desync issue is just baffling. Okay, let's try this. Temporarily if I had any money. Fair enough. Nice. Also lagged. Okay. Do 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 do. Nice 6 from them. Also a nice 6 from us. Yeah, Sunday 6 made me sad, not just for me, but also for you, yeah. Do you ever run into some of these things with your capture card or not? It's only been happening like recently after I got PPE. It's really weird. I don't know if it's just this game or what, because maybe I should test another game at some point and see if it ever desyncs. But the main time it desyncs, 2.4. Main time it desyncs is when it does the intro thing, the opening thing with the 2 characters. It's annoying. Which is when I play on Switch, it's fine on PS4. Oh, that's weird. So right here. And sometimes it doesn't do it. It's gonna do it every second round or something now. I swear, if it does it next round, then there's gonna be like a pattern. Probably shouldn't have cut the red, but oh. Oh, boo. Messed up. Okay, I want to fend off this thing, and then hopefully have my chain ready by the time I enter. Oh, what am I saying? This doesn't kinda dig down. Okay, this is though. Okay, it desynced. Because what it does is it lags for a moment and then it like desyncs after that moment. Especially in Fever, it seems. But I don't know what it is. Is it like actual lag then? Because it like, you know, the sound kind of lags and then it just it implies that the game lags or something. I don't know. Right? Oh. Oh, this is still really good, actually. Hold on. Oh, it looks like the capture's even lagging, is it? I don't know. And it's still behind. Luckily it doesn't matter too much for this. Game's therapy for the Switch. Oh, also, hi Nakano. Yeah, maybe I'll just let it play for you guys and then just listen to the game through the speakers in the room again. Then I'll just have to deal with it. So, Ariana Special? I think so. What else? A squishy. Ariana squishy. Sounds about right. Hold on. Let me disable the audio's monitor and output then. Why did it randomly just switch to my webcam? Don't do that. Oh my goodness. Nearly accidental face reveal. That was so bad. OBS, come on. Don't be like this. Jeez. 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 Anyway. Not ready yet. I'm gonna turn the speakers on. I feel like I could have like the microphone attached separately or something. I don't know. And then like I'd be able to listen to the game through the actual Switch itself, but then the microphone wouldn't be good for you guys. It's bad. Oh, how loud is it? Fairly loud. It's saying Yoshi the coolest? Nah. It's saying you guys are cool. But I'm not cool. That's obviously what it translates to. Trust me, I know Japanese. Also, hi Dag Baron. I know my humming's gonna be offbeat because I'm not listening to it through here, so... Well, it might be offbeat, I don't know if it actually will be, but... I might be humming it like a bit sooner or something, because I feel like the microphone would come in before the game noise, because the capture card picks up stuff later, which, yeah. I could offset my microphone if you guys really wanted me to, but it's up to you. Like, I'm not sure if it actually does sync up or not. Just let me know if it does or if it doesn't. And if you want me to offset my microphone to help cater for it. Yan. Cool. How does that chain work? Does it? It's not even a chain, is it? Nice. Oh right, okay, that's good. Yeah, it looks like the capture itself is lagging too. I'm gonna try and disconnect and reconnect it then. If it's doing that, because that's really bad. That's awful looking. Give me a moment. Well, after the game finishes. Oh. Oh no. I didn't realize I did that while I was in FIFA. Because I was looking at the capture. It's not fair. Wow. So sad. No. Well, every now and then we had like these things where the game would lag out a bit, but we'll see if it lags out now. Because if it doesn't, then I don't need a replug. I don't know, PP is just kind of being kind of weird with capturing it. Okay, it doesn't look like it's frame dropping now. Okay, here we go. So it's a little loud. Got them this round. There's no way they can recover. Okay. There's no games. Are you serious? PPE is a nightmare to stream right now. Are you serious? It's like it doesn't want me to play the game. Sorry, I'll fix it after this round then. Or at least attempt to. This is dumb. There we go. Morning, Tio, Ezekiel. Hi guys. Test the PPT lately. The CC might be not work. The capture card. Maybe. I should check at some point. For now, I'll just disconnect and reconnect it though. So we'll try that out. Deactivate, disconnect. Remove the device, reconnect it. You got the plugs written like completely. Who knows? Maybe just like there's like a cable not in firm enough or something. I'll disconnect and reconnect every cable that like connects. This whole system, because who knows? Goodness. Go in there. Okay, hopefully it works. Okay, came up. Looks like things are working alright. Yoshi, I love you. Aww, I love you too. You guys are wonderful. Oh, someone ranked me. Wait, how much rating have I been getting? Jeez. Oh, 2093. Takashi. Let me know if it lags out. I'll pay attention to the screen, but like I won't be paying 100% attention to the capture. I'll like look at it every now and then. And I might listen to the audio again, since I plugged everything out, like took everything out and plugged it back in. I guess we could test it. Okay, let's go. Full chain. Go, get. Go, go, go. Awesome. Guys, can you hear the game audio now as well? Or not? If you can't, let me know, please. I need to know this. No games? Are you serious? What can I even do to get games in back in? That's something I actually just like I have no clue what I'm meant to do about it. Only through the mic. Are you serious? Why? Hold on. I'll try this round and then I'll have a look at what and see what I can do. What's your capture card? Ava Media. Why does it? I'll try output audio. Let's try. I'll try and listen to the audio again. Alright, we've got a monitor and output, switch audio, right? Okay. Now if it lags out, then boo-hoo, I'm gonna try again. I can already tell it's lagging behind, I think. I mean, yeah, but this is me listening to it as well, so we're gonna see if it lags out. Because if it lags out, then we go back. Then our audio ends up going behind, which means that everything gets broken. It's not too bad just yet. Never mind. It's way behind. Oh, I'll just deal with this for now. No, no. Ringo? Okay, next time. Oh, my all clear, my all clear. Wait. 2685. Getting close to getting back to 2.7. Okay. Got a lot of fever matches in. Still putting me into the fever. Matchmaking place, so I'll see if I can go for some Zoo. If it puts me in fever again though, it's okay. I'll go. Oh, I should put the tags in my stream. Mm. 2k. Took that long. There we go. Oh, I was gonna play as Ringo. Oops. I'm sorry. I forgot. I always forget these things. Favorite character, SC. Wait, SC? Wait, who's that? Oh, Ringo. Okay. Okay, will it block me? Of course it blocked me. Oh, come on, game. Are you serious? What is this madness? I'll just have to set it up like this. This is so cool. Ah. The next round. Jump to history. Thanks for the follow. Okay. That's an ant. It's crawling around. Maybe I'll just like let it. I don't know. 2k? Ooh, beginner 1 promo, but no. Okay, it stopped desyncing from this point, so I'm not gonna try to reactivate at this point. We'll see if it like just continues to stay this way, because then I'll just deal with this amount of thingy again. Oh my goodness. That's strange. What happened there? Didn't get any rating from that though. Forgot Ringo again. Okay, this time. Maybe the game was like, nah, you didn't play as Ringo, we're not letting you play. Ichiko. Oh, hajimemashite. Oh. Yeah, Ringo. Yeah. Let's go. so scary. I didn't get it finished though. We did the 2 power balls down there. Wow, even then it was in there. Oh wait, never mind. Oh no. No, it wouldn't work if I did the 2 power balls down there, but that's okay. That was still really good. Really proud of how that went. Oh, the ant seems to have appeared a bit closer. What can I do with this? Hold on. Where is it gone? He will blow the ant away. Hooray for Ringo. Okie doke. Let us continue. Oh, sad. Ratto, 1938. I wonder how many people have the game now. I should check after. Oh no, what am I doing? This is like the silliest harassment ever. I guess. Alright. Hey Chip. Welcome to the stream. Da, 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 da. Whoa. Pro Division 3. Let's see if you become a pro. Yes, I did it right! Oh, I'd rotated right. My purple cuts, but whatever. As long as I rotated that correctly. I'm proud. Oh, never mind. That part of the chase that works. Nice. Crazy chain. It was pretty wild. Brave Hato, Rabu Shine. Yeah, you know what? We're playing as Ali next round. Tofu Sekai. Oh, よろしくお願いします。Wow. Tofu Sekai no Kuro? What's Sekai? I don't read this as it, but I don't know what it means. I forgot to play as Ali. My goodness. Okay, let's go. Go. I should save this just for the clear. I might upload it to Twitter. Someone can clip that. Maybe. Otherwise I'll go back and do it later. Oh no. It's okay. Oh, they last well. Happy sandwiches. Hating guys. Kung Fu Puyo. Hey, straight sine wave. Learning how to count goo. Yes, it's a very valuable skill. Alright, nearly back at 2.7. Whoa. e スポーツ。2.2 Aru. Oh, amateur 1. Good luck.
やるのか。
Please sorry how to count speak Scoo. Summer. I'm not. I'm just. I'm not. Summer.
大変だ。
Oh.
勝ったのか。
I'm just like Kun or San. Not Sama. Oh, so much. I misdraw. I might have been able to make it out. First round was so bad. Second round, I wasn't ready. I should have done a bit more to get ready. Oh, I'm so close. 2.7. How much did I lose? 32. 32. Each dies. Hi, Flygon. Hi, Chip. I mean, I already said hi. Oops. Hamil's 36. His hand wanna beat us up now. No, I forgot to be Ali. Now the opponent's gonna stomp me because they're Ali. Okay. Good book, that would be chain. Okay, let's see here. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. How do I get this to all clear? I don't know how.
こんなに激しく。及びませんでした。
That was sad. Oh well. So 14-2. How's our win rate doing? 7-8s. 87.5, right? Let's even bump it up to 90 again and keep it at 90 at least in total, and try to get 2.7 in the process. That'd be good. Mr. Kajiki. Oh, I've got Ali again. My goodness. Oh, the red backhand. Oh. Oh, did I get another purple? Oh, they were so close. That was really risky. Oh. Will that yellow card? Either way. Oh. Unfortunate. That's one less lane card. Go. $19.68. Lido. Lido. I remember.
さあ、愛し合いましょう。
One, two, three.
1、2、2、エミッション、破顔賞。1、2、1、2。許さないんだから。またお会いしましょう。
Alright, 2, 6, 7, 8. Win rate is now... Oh, it's now 16, 18. Okay. Oh wait, no. What's 8, 9? What's 8 nines? I don't know. If I win 2 more, then I'll be up at the 90% win rate again. Okay. Amateur 1. So basically I'm allowed to win like 1 every 10 games. To maintain 90% win rate. So yes, I can still lose, but like once every 10. Well, yeah, I mean, I prefer to not lose at all, but if it comes down to losing, I shouldn't be like totally giving up, because it's totally possible to win like the next 9 games in a row to fix up the win rate anyway, so there you go. No, I wasn't going to extend. Harpy and Precious, so you should have to be the Harpy player. No, I understand. I'm just not good enough for you. I know. 12 double 13. Wow. Nope. Oh, this chain is nice. Look at this. I like the tail. This tail's cool. Harpy. Sorry, too bad. Did what you had to, but it hurt me deep down in here. Places hand over heart. I apologize. I'm racked with guilt, but you know, such is life. I wonder how many wins I can get to a Grandmaster on this game. Oro 2.4 Pro Division 1. A lot of promos today, and there's been like 4 promos so far, and it's like 19th round. So about a fifth of people that would have gotten promos. Puyo wins. What do you mean? It's a fun time. At a castle. No, Senkashi! Let's crush those who wish not to crush. Indeed, indeed. Such is the way of a Puyo player. Oh, this is such a risk. Wait, what the? Where did that piece come from? Oh my goodness. What is this? Okay, sure, I'll just do this one. Not as impressive at all. Like in esports? Numbers, yeah, so. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. I wanna die. I don't have enough resources. Oh, maybe I do. Yeah, I might. We'll see. Okay, we'll see what happens. Okay, their chain is smaller than ours. We've got a 10, so not bad. Okay, please. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, first one. Thank goodness for Kabanko. Wait, you have another chain, right? Right, okay, we don't have enough time, but it's okay. Okay, go. Oh, don't get a green. Or anything good. You're not allowed to. Oh! You do have to admit, although I got lucky with that, and you know, it's because I played as Kabuncle. Despite that, getting up to that high of a fever chain is hard. That fever chain that I extended right at the start, right? Do you think I deserve that win? I feel like, although I got lucky, right? I feel like at least I did do some smart stuff there. That, you know, if I hadn't done that, wouldn't have won. It wasn't pure luck. There was a fair amount of skill there. So there you go. Pure skill. Perhaps. Oh, 2691. Oh, I got 2.3 player. You-dee-doo. World Star A. Such a long line. Oh. Wow. Yeah, interesting. Nice. Very weird background. We never know. Oh, whoops. Why did I do that? The rotation was completely unnecessary. Okay. nice chain. I think I defended quite well. And then all that was just good. Did I get purple anytime soon? My goodness. Look at the lack of purples. I got one purple in like, what was that? 8 pieces? That's really unlucky. That's really, really unlucky. Gee. I mean, at least I responded well. Again, one of those kind of weird luck-based ones that aren't exactly luck. Alright, 6. And we're slightly above 90% win, so it's good. We're going good. Slow moving up, but at least we're playing well. 1908. 82買いません。始めました。Are you ready? Nice. Hi Oral, welcome to the stream. I'll be around for like a little while longer. I might stop for a bit. Because I asked Shogo if he wanted to play before I went to bed, but he said that he's playing a set right now. It might take a bit, so we'll see. Oh yes, we also killed the paladin. To 699 plus 2 from that. Alright. Time for 2.7 again. Ooh. I read that as tracker, but it's not. Kakeru Yarare something. Sorry, I have to go for my old girl. I was in bed by then, yeah. Okay, so I think think we can end up today with 2.7 and then we'll play Shogun. Fish micro uses. I think that the fish basically a fish will make 60 anything. Wow, gee. See, almost there was 5 so bad.
Let's dancing!
Oh, that's dancing. Wow. Okay.
Yo!
Yo!
Okay!
Nice. Sad. Pretty much garbage in his entire side here, yep. Hey Snivy, welcome. Hey nice, 21 to 2. So our win rate's 90.25 or is it 90.5? 90.5 I believe, right? It must be because no, it's 21 over 23. Okay, never mind. It's a bit less I believe. Yeah, I'll check. Just curious how well we did today. 21-2 is actually pretty good though, huh? 21-23. Hey, 91.3% win rate today. I know we didn't play too many today, but that's still a nice win rate to have. Cool. Now we're back at 2.7. More fuel for the goo. Okay. I know the top 20 players in this game are all probably players. Oh, no way. What are you talking about? Well, Tetris players. It's just silly. The song? Yeah. So good. If the Puyo and Mario plays? Would be quite interesting. Alright, a faster 15 with strawberry before I head to bed tonight, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, let's go. Actually, all the music in this game is wonderful though, honestly. Let's be real here. Alright, that's a good harassment. Very good indeed. Alright, take. Send this back.
なかなかやるじゃねえか。
Oh, my yellow's card. Ah.
8 デビルズスクリーム。
Ah. Would have been like a 11-ish? Also, this background, oh my gosh.
まだまだ歌い足りねえな。
Oh. Would be interesting, huh? This background is the best background ever.
1 2 3シャウトしやがれ。
I should have, wait, did I get to put it after or before the pop? I don't really remember now.
ま
Should
だまだ
we?
歌い足りねえ
Yeah,
な。
listen to it's been so long since I talked to them. I just caught them on the Puyo Discord, so then we're just gonna play a couple rounds.
1
That's a harass. Oh, that's Mage Chain. Gee, I need to get better at reading. That's a 12. Ouch. Starts the fire to say hi. Oh, okay. Thanks for tuning into the stream as always. Have a great day. And thanks for his too, Sniper.
まだまだ歌い足りねえな。 1 2
I don't know what that was all about.
1
Oh, that gig.
3なかなかやるじゃねえか。5 イントゥダークネス。
I swear he's gotten stronger. This is definitely something. Oh, that one, I'm just mad.
まだまだ歌い足りねえな。
Definitely gotta step up my game for this. Okay.
2なかなかやるじゃねえか。
Oh.
7 8 9
That's a 12 as well.
上等だ。
Usually Ashton Sugar is Gary. Honestly, that is a really good way to put it. Oh my goodness. Oh, gee. I'll go 12 this time. Alright. Chat text is red. Yep. Very interesting. Who will Sherwood be?
参りますのよ。
Sultana. Oops. If this works, think I'll go. Alright. That's the 11. Nice stuff.
見ておくのです。やめるのです。やめるのです。悔しいでございます。ガガガガー。
I would have needed like 2 more, well, 1 more go for the chain. Yeah, I was really happy that it all worked. Also, that harassment was wild. Unfortunate that it wasn't able to finish my chain in time though. That time was really, really nice. I love that. He's like that. Really good stuff from him though, that was awesome. It's so cool to see. Oopsies. Oh, lucky piece. Although there's a couple other things I could have done to spawn. I will mention. But it was nice to get the trigger.
やってやりますか。やめるのです。やめるのです。悔しいでございます。ガガガガー。
Wow, that was awesome.
お覚悟なさって。
Wasn't sure how to spawn. I was waiting for yellows that didn't come, and then the green
でご
didn't
ざいます。
get there in time, so I didn't know what to do. Oh well. My goodness.
差し上げますわよ。差し上げますわよ。
Okay.
お覚悟なさって。
Oh, I should have put a yellow there. This- yellow, red.
お覚悟なさって。やめるのです。やめるのです。
What's going on before you lost that chain apparently? Well, it's okay. We got out of that. This yellow. Also that chain. Maybe one. Listen, I picked 13 chain. Amazing. Nah, you're amazing. Oh! ミス。That 19 was free. She stopped responding. Honestly, yeah. During that moment, I was just like, oh. Well then. Whew. That's such a good chain. And it's like a proper chain, unlike mine. That's very cool. Well done. gonna give me a
やって
purple?
やりますのよ
No.
1
Ugh.
2お覚悟なさってふぐふぐふやったーでございます
Hey Shui, wants to stream? Yeah, Shui is a very strong player. I don't remember him being this strong. I don't know if he's been like secretly training or what, but like this is incredible. Uh-oh. Like, I don't know, his training style is just so cool, and the way he's been harassing has been really effective, and there's just been a lot going on that Mike has been keeping up with that most people wouldn't really be able to handle. At least like, I mean, in general, the Western community.
2 3 4 見ておくのです
Doesn't matter.
ふぐ
Too
ふ
easy
ぐ
to beat
ふ
this. Yeah.
やったーでございます
Okay. Oh, poo. My green.
ぐぐぐぐぐぐぐぐぐやめるのです
Ugh.
悔
So
しいで
sad.
ございますぐぐぐぐ
Okay, okay.
やめるのですやめるのです
Ooh, hold on.
悔しいでございますぐぐぐぐ
Uh-oh. Looks like he wasn't really like ready with his motion. Uh-oh. We're up ahead. Just by a little. I don't really mind about the result of this, since it's just a friendly match after all, but this is... wow. Oh. Oh, I cut the red. I was thinking about that red and I was like, oh, it's gonna cut, isn't it? Oh, look, now it didn't cut, so never mind. Doesn't matter.
やめるのです。悔しいでございます。ガガガッガお覚悟なさって。差し上げますわよ。4、5、6、
I'm gonna need green. Thanks. That's a 10 there.
7、7、ピリカラット。
I'm pretty sure. Ooh, close-ish. But that little back part was what stopped it from laughing. That part did look really cool. Hope that sounds about the yellows. It was pretty neat, wasn't it? 1-3 stairs. Very interesting to see such forms. Honestly, his forms are just like all over the place. What is that? Is that a proper chain? Okay, 1, 2, 3. I just want to cut this here because then it's faster. Oh, even then he got well done in time.
差し上げますわよ。5、6、アメジストグリッター。アメジストグリッター。
Red? No red?
見ておくのです。
No red at all. I'm still proud of that chain though.
やったーでございます。
I'm very sad about that red. But yeah, cool chain at least. I think we could have had a bit of longer rounds. Because I really like those sorts of rounds that like drag on with like very even chains against each other. Yeah, it's so much fun. Both to watch and to play. Ah, he blocked off really well. That was smart. Oops, sorry about that.
やったーでございます。
Technically right now it's actually 9-14. Because he won 4 before the thing. Oh. Lucky pieces.
見ておくのです。
I guess you need that. Oh my goodness. Come on, who really won this round?
お覚悟やめるのです。
Didn't get close to the altar.
やめるのです。やめるのです。悔しい。
His dad's being called little. Fouls. One, two, three. 23. It's risky to use this much because because that can happen. Oh, he's ready. I can't take any chances because he's digging. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Am I harassing him? Or is he just digging low? I can't tell. Well, if I'm giving him even like the chance to dig, then yes, that is bad. But it's just like obscure, and like I can't tell when he's gonna dig or not. Oh, that's really good from him then. Sad. This set is really good. 12 or 13 juice. I don't remember what I set it to. Oh, no. That's sad. It still works, but like, that part is just oh. My goodness. I sound tired. I don't like how when I'm trying to be quiet, I sound tired or like unenthusiastic. I'm so sad, but I have to do it. Oh my goodness, he still beat me, you know. This is like 12:15. Yoshi time, I think I can guess why. I'm not actually tired, I'm just gonna... When did he get that good? That was so scary. Oh. Wow. seriously, like he was keeping up with so much of that. His main chains and his harassments, and then overall his like chaining style was just so effective, and it just worked so well. That was I don't know what that was. Oh hi, in the stream now. You can hear me talk about you instead of me like having to message this. Because seriously, what? Like Kishi's tone in a maybe unintended way. It makes them sound very casual and relaxed even when it's stressful. Expert artisan doing a routine part of his craft. I kind of try to keep it that way. Like, I like to be analytical of things and looking at things. Even though, like, even under pressure, I usually try to keep it together. And then I'm like, usually just, even if I'm getting beaten up, unless it's something that was like really unfair, like, oh wow, then I can kind of just go, but like, it's usually the extent that I go to, and then, you know, like, just stay kind of like, you know, kind of calm toned, because it's a chill stream around here. I like to, you know, just be casually playing the game and doing my thing. It's a lot of fun. I was playing Raccoon for 2 hours last night and I had fun. That's awesome. Marry us. Wait, what do you mean by that? Want to make it cooler. Ooh. How to make your chains cooler. Yeah, let's see how far I got though. Like, the tailing is just really cool. Ooh, 2742 now. That's okay, 2701 is not bad at all. We regained some, and we had a really fun set with Showbro. We're planning to play another one at some points, hopefully soonish. I really hope, because I want to play like a full-fledged set with him. Or with you, if you're like in the chat at the moment. I guess I'm talking to you and to the others at the same time. But, just coming back to you and having like that big of a surprise hurled at my face, it's like, like, I'll admit that basically it was an underestimation. Like, I didn't expect you to be so powerful, and seeing that was just, it hit me hard, but in a good way. Like, it was a really pleasant surprise to see how much you've improved, and then it's just mind-blowing. So I'd love to play a bigger set so that we can get more of a feel for each other. Maybe that's another thing. Maybe because we haven't played with each other for so long. I mean, I did mention that it was a surprise, but like, having played with each other so often beforehand, like we used to, right? We were really familiar with how we played, and now that we've like, it's been so long since we've played and we don't play regularly, it's just different. It's a different experience. It's kind of crazy. How much have you been playing lately? Like, I don't know. How much? Because I haven't seen you in a long time, so like, and I'm guessing your disappearance is just because of time zones, and like the times I come on are usually probably like quite inconvenient for you anyway, and that's why I don't see you around as often anymore, which is unfortunate, but my holidays are coming up in a couple of weeks, so maybe we'll be able to spend some more time around then. But let's see. Oh, hi OPM. Glad I'm improved. Yeah, it's so cool to see. He used to win against me all the time without a super long chainsaw with strong harasses. Right, and you stepped that up so well today, and that's a really big shock to me. Puyo esports yesterday, going to PB vs 2 ranked sometimes. I see. So that's how you've been like training, huh? In a way other than GTR, and I go with whatever it is I get for the next window. Right, straying away from GTR is like one of your best bets for like just chaining in general. I'm still pretty standard. Here and there I'll do something a little different to mix it up. Usually I'm pretty standard. I want to move away a little bit more. Like, I'm pretty comfortable with my playstyle so far, and I kind of just want to improve upon it by making it more flexible. So maybe building GTR in the way that the higher level players do it. So having the transition done last, maybe, or building certain things ahead. And it's really hard to do that. and just creating a balance of like having standardized forms and then stuff that's a little different to trip up your opponent. Because seriously, I saw some of your chains, I did not know what was going on your board. I know you had a thing ready, I just didn't know what it was. It was so weird. When I do go into rank, I try putting things based on what Puyo will be left after everything pops. Oh! That's... That's quite interesting. So you kind of cater towards like what is going to be left over. See, so one of the things that I think people don't usually mention it, like we talk about how we handle things after the chain pops, but we don't really talk about like keeping track of all the wasted Puyos, because that's something I still don't do. Like I convert some of them into harassment, but some of the wasted Puyos I just forget they're there, and so that they can lead to cuts. See, that's the worst case of cuts, not like paying attention to your wasted pieces. And then like I have to just take one moment, which is vital, a moment just to see what's left over, and that costs time, you know. Right? So build GTR so I can practice watching my opponent. Right. So going with more standard stuff goes better with that sort of like when you're going away from building, focusing on building your own chains, it's your observational skills. So I guess depending on what you want to go for during that round, if you want to go more for like an offensive playstyle and you want to attack the opponent more, then go for more standard forms so that you're more comfortable with what you're doing, and so you can have more of a better idea of what the opponent's doing, because you can focus more on the opponent if you don't have to look at your board as much. But if you're going for something a little wacky and throwing things around and, I don't know, less focused on what the opponent's doing, then you can go for something a little different. I guess that's what you're trying to say. Or at least that's how I'm interpreting it. I might be wrong. I don't know. But it's really cool to have this sort of going into what you do and why you do it. Because it's good information to have up there to think about, you know, while you're playing the game. Going to high chain about sandwich, I want to move away from that so I can always high chain no matter the chain form. I totally get that. It's like shoes. Is Shu like closed-minded? I don't actually understand Shu. I just don't know him much. But like, I don't know. I don't really like his attitude, I'll be honest. And I know other people don't really as well. I get what he's trying to say, but it just comes off as kind of elitist. But the whole like the sandwich 12 chain and like do sandwich if you want big chains, like it works, but you can do big chains with other forms too. It's like why Raikkonen and I get so annoyed. People are like, oh, be a high level player, you need GTR. No, you don't need a GTR. One of the best examples to disprove that is, I think Fron is a really good example of that. Fron stacking is just, like, it completely throws that out of the window. It's not GTR. And he's like a pro player. Boom. But yeah, it's hard to start moving away. But once you get there, it's going to be worth it. So yeah, it's really good that you're going for those sorts of things though, really. Hold on, let's have a look at what's on the replays today. If I could ask, as someone flirting with 7 chains in general, when and why would I want to learn GTR? Okay. GTR in general, most people pick up GTR because it's an easier way to transition and to go up to higher floors. Because GTR in itself is pretty much a transition, as much as we call it a form. It is technically just a way to transition, right? And what I recommend first is, once you have a good understanding of transitioning without GTR, so maybe stairs transitions, sandwich transitions, maybe try out some other transitions. If you look on the Puyo Nexus wiki, they've got a lot of different transitions. I know I'm saying the word a lot, but they've got a lot of different ones for you to try out on. There's a transitions page. You can just look through that and try some of them out. And eventually when you're more comfortable with it, you can try out GTR, right? maybe get comfortable with it, but not too much so, because otherwise you're going to be locked into GTR mode, like a lot of the Western players do, and keeping an open mind to different forms is really important in Puyo. Even if you don't use them that often, it's just good to have that knowledge there, because if you use GTR, it's basically like a shortcut, and it's like a formula in maths, right? If you know the formula, you can apply it, but if you don't know where it comes from, you won't be able to solve, like, do problem solving questions, right? And that's kind of what goes on with Puyo. You have to be careful with what you learn and what you get used to, because not everything's going to be applicable everywhere. And so just kind of get used to some of the transitions first before trying out GTR, maybe using it every now and then. But don't get too wrapped up in having to learn GTR, because this is by no means necessary to learn. It's just so common that people feel inclined to learn it. I can occasionally get a nice transition, especially with stairs, but I need like the golden P sequence to do it reasonably. Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, try to go for other transitions too, and kind of like try them out before, and get used to them, so that you can learn to adapt based on whatever pieces you get, not just with GTR. Front stacking the transition part of Puyo. Yeah, I'll have a look at that. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I'll have a look. Alright, while we're here, I'll just give you the transition page anyway, so you can have a look. Yeah, front stacking is pretty much that transition, just with the red located one below. So it's very similar in concept, but just the way he uses it and handles it, this is just wow. It is a big wow. And even Tom himself said something like, "Front's really strong, and I need to study how he plays, because it's not something you'd see from anyone else, because this is his own form, right? Like, it's very wow. Very cool though. Well, the basic Puyo, yes. It's great stuff. Truly. Oh, you've been front stacking instead of Puyo? Wow, there you go then. Shiryu is going to become like our next front, right? I can totally see that happening, honestly. If you keep up this like weird chaining thing, then I swear you are going to become the Western player, the Western front. Like, I can definitely see that. But sure, I thought of it as a variation of front stacking. That's interesting. Front stacking was, I think. I see. Well, I mean, you kind of know now, but I mean, honestly, if you don't know of the player, it's not really likely that you would know of the fact that the form is named after him, that specific form, because it's pretty much Puyo, right? And you'd just be like, oh, it's slightly varied, and someone's, you know, made it their own form now. But I mean, there you go. There's that information done. Oh wow. Oh, they do have the Ultimate Showdown thing, because it's pink. I was like, oh okay, that must be Ultimate Showdown. Oh! Reguru. Reguru is becoming famous. Reguru Potion, oh my goodness. What is this? This guy's famous. This guy's in so many people's replays now. He's in with Potion, with Wan. He's in my replay as well. Dormy with Mahara. That's really cool. This guy with us too. Oh, look at Sugar. Yeah, this is a Reguru guy, and they're on FIFA matches. I wonder if they had really long FIFA matches. I'm curious. Maybe I'll have a look at some point. because it's very good. That guy is such a good player, honestly. Next, but your chains were tricky to follow. Yeah, it's stuff that was a lot longer than I've guessed from seeing your boards. So I would have tried to poke you and just get wrecked by a main chain reply, I guess. Is that sometimes it's hard to follow, but like eventually you'll start picking up on like certain things that we do commonly, because I feel like when you're a player, like, you tend to follow certain patterns even if you don't notice it. And I'm not just talking about chaining forms, but like the way you build sometimes goes like a certain way more often than not. So those things are cool to look out for. What do you mean by Western Fron? You know Fron, right? Oh, I guess people in the are really chains pretty weirdly, but like the fact that Fron uses Fron stacking so consistently, and he like tails crazily, and like he just throws stuff around, it's like, whoa. His harassment style is really like the way he harasses and then like rebuilds his chains and everything. Okay, it's just like, but the way you're chaining just reminds me of like, you know, Fron. The fact that, and you said you wanted to kind of get out of building the regular forms, like what do you call it? GTR and Sandwich, right? And if you start moving towards those forms, I could totally see you being more like Fron. Chaining weirdly, your harassments are definitely picking up to a higher standard, and so if you get them up to his standard, then you, and when I say Western, I mean like the English player. You know, in the English community, we usually say we are the Western community, but that could definitely work. I guess if I compared myself to a Puyo player, I'd say maybe more like Tomokun, because when I played Tomokun, it was quite even. I think I still lost, but like our harassments were so even, it was crazy. I'd have to start being more aggressive again, because I've kind of lost my aggression since a couple months ago. I'm a lot more focused on main chain, but that's because people on here don't seem to harass as much as on Puyo Chronicle. Although I should get back into contact with some more Japanese players to play with, because I do need to start playing those sets again to become better. I feel like they're definitely important for my development, because playing ranked is good, but I'm not getting enough of like a consistent challenge out of it. It's kind of sad. Like, I feel like the standard's a little lower than Puyo Chronicle. The ranking is just as tough, but the players themselves, right now, while the game is still fresh, there's not enough like high level players. I messaged Anamia, but he didn't get back to me. So who should I message next? I want to play like another one or two pro players before I hop back into like fighting B1 league players. Who should I fight? I wonder if Kumachon would want to fight. He's a really weird player though. His playstyle has changed so much. It's weird. Oh, no problemo. If I'm gonna call you something, you have to understand it. Otherwise it's gonna be like, you're calling me names. What's your killer instinct? I mean, it's still pretty killer. My chains are still pretty high. I guess that's one good thing that came out of like being less aggressive. You get high chains, but that aggression is important. Hi Tikong. I'm so sorry, I'm going soon. I've just been talking a lot with you guys. I enjoy these discussions. Now, hopefully you guys don't mind me like not actually playing. I'm gonna head to bed soon, but these discussions just kind of like keep me up. But it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. It's good to discuss these things. Hi anyway. Casual Shade and PP. It's a good game and stuff, but the matchmaking is still broke. I hope Sega fixes it. I really hope so. Seriously, Tom versus 0 ranked player. Gee. See, it's kind of got like elements from different games. Like the rankings are like Puyo Chronicle. The ranked itself is okay. I don't know where the ranked is like. It's kind of like a mix between PPT and PPC, and then the matchmaking is PPT. It's so silly. It is so silly. Honestly. But yeah. I wonder if I can play with one of the pros tomorrow. Who should I message? Wondering who I should fight. I don't know. I don't know who to fight, guys. Maybe I'll figure it out off stream and it'll be a surprise unless you guys like stalk my Twitter. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, in the meantime I'm gonna head off now because it's getting late and I should go to sleep. Hopefully I can see you guys around tomorrow. I'm hoping to play more of this. I know it's a bit shorter today, but you know, if I have work on Tuesdays. I can't play this for as long. It's sad. But tomorrow we'll get like as much time as usual on school days, and then we'll see what we can do. Hopefully I can get a match in alongside ranked. So I hope to see you then. Alright, so for now, as always, hope you guys have a great rest of the day or night. I love you guys, and I will see you all later. Good night.